Hey guys, it's your boy Jesse Vega, and in this episode of Vega411, this is gonna be a very personal and delicate episode of this show. Right now, it is October 14, around 3 something in the morning, 3:15, 3:10. I'm right now waiting at the waiting room in the emergency room yet again with my dad. As you guys already know, he's already been diagnosed with cancer, fighting after 2 years, which little by little has been spreading a lot to his organs. And I've been here as the most strong, most heartfelt son of all, having a lot of faith for him to hopefully he can get as well as possible and ready to be strong and vibrant. So I need a lot of you guys' blessings to help me get through this. But in this episode, what I want to talk about is basically family. I want to talk about family and the importance of having family with you. Now there's a lot of people on Facebook and a lot of people on social media that some of them have a lot of family that they grow up with that are together with them. Some of them bond with them. Some of them don't have enough family that supports them. But what I want to talk about is, do you believe that family is there for you when you need them? A lot of times, a lot of people say, blood is thicker than water, but in most case scenarios, it's never that case, because sometimes in the most harshest times, in the most darkest times of need, you don't have family there. So for those people that say that family will always be there for you, yes, it's true on a 50-50 sort of basis. And what I mean by that is, when you need certain people in your life and they always say, I'm always there for you whenever you need something, I'm always here for you whenever you do. Sometimes they say, I will be there for you when I can, not I will always be there for you 24/7, 24 hours a day. I will run to you when you call my name. And there's always 9 out of 10 people in your life that will be there for you. So for those people who say that they will be there for you, they're just basically they're just lying to you in your face, saying that they only be there for you when it's a benefit of their doubt, beneficiary of their doubt. So I really don't necessarily believe that. Sometimes, what about when you have certain family members or even friends, when they specifically say, I love you and I miss you, and sometimes if you need anything, I'm here, but you necessarily don't come around as much. Or what about when you write to them on messaging them and on the phone, or even in Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, and then they say certain things to you and they want to write to you, and then you see that they read it, and then all of a sudden, they never respond to you, So we in social media, we see these things, we as people know when you read our comments, when you read our posts, when you read our messages. So for that, don't lie about it. Don't make it seem that I don't not know when you're trying to hide something when it's clearly stating that you read the post. So I just don't understand why people have to lie about it. Just be upfront about it and blunt about it. As in, for example, as family members, I just don't understand when people say that they will always be there for you, because like I said, I'm in a certain situation at this moment where I'm dealing with my father, and it's not an easy thing. It's very hard to be a son of dealing with a situation that he needs special care. And there's a lot of people in his life that's not been there for him, that has backstabbed him in his life, that has not supported him when he needed the support that he needed. And I bet you, when things get worse, as in, God forbid he passes away, I feel like that's when people want to come into their life and say, I was there for him. I knew him when we were young and all that. Like, what had happened? First of all, don't ask me certain questions about what had happened to him, what's going on, why didn't anybody call me? Because at the end of the day, like I said, if we're a family, we should stick together as a family. We should be there for one another as a family. So don't come around and say what had happened to him, what's going on with him. You should have been there, you know. We all should have each other's numbers. We should call one another and say, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Do you need anything from me? Can I stop by your house or whatever? So for that said, I'd rather not have you bullshit your way to say, oh, I was there when that person needed it, because at the end of the day, you were never there, you know? And for those people who are experiencing these situations, put this, bookmark this, like, comment, share, and maybe post this to certain people that can agree with these situations that you're dealing with. Don't lie about something, about a situation, that you were there for somebody when they weren't, because when the time that you needed them, you weren't there, you know. So that's all I gotta say on this episode of Vega 411. It's what's going on, and for this title, it's gonna be all about what is family.